Hey guys, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last time we descended to the surface and arrived here at the sealed grounds and the sealed temple, met this old woman who said that Zelda is somewhere off in Faron Woods. So that's what we're going to do really quickly. We also got our second bottle of the game with revitalizing potion that heals our shields. So we don't have to go back up, and I do recommend before you even start, if you didn't pick up 2 shields, that you should definitely have 2 shields for this. You probably won't see me using a lot of shields. I don't use shields that often, but without further ado, let's head off into Faron Woods. And that is our beacon that we put up, so we know we're going to head off into that direction. Okay, and there's a lot of different ways to pronounce Faron, or I don't know, I've heard a lot of people pronounce it a lot of different ways. I'm just going to pronounce it for the sake of this Let's Play, Faron Woods, because that's just the way I pronounce it. And do you hear that weird sound? Like, do you hear that? Something is going on. Oh, got some of this going on. Out of the way, scram! Looks like we got to protect this guy here. Anyway, this enemy is a red bokoblin. I don't know how to pronounce it. Never been able to. These monsters have plagued the land since ancient times. They each play different roles and their weaponry varies. None of them are intelligent by any definition of the word. Curiously, they seem to have a mysterious obsession with fashionable undergarments. And we've defeated none of these enemies. This is the first time we've met this enemy, obviously. This is why I'm describing it to you. But, like I was saying before, you want to be very accurate with your sword movements, because they will defend, but they're pretty easy enemies to take out, nonetheless, either way, so whew, thanks for jumping in there to rescue me, bud. Just who were those red pests? I did not expect to run into a pack of them in this peaceful forest. Same goes for you. This is the second time I've bumped into one of your kind today. I tell you, all sorts of weird things are going on lately. I owe big for taking care of those guys, so let me tell you something fascinating. It's another one of those weird bird statues. It's all covered up. Hey bud, I'm Gorko the Goron. I'm researching the ancient history of these woods here. According to the ancient text, there's some kind of place above called the Isle of the Goddess, far up in the sky. Apparently these old statues serve as landmarks to those traveling up to the sky, or down from the Isle of the Goddess place. If you find one, be sure to examine it to keep tabs on the number of landmarks. They are rumored to be quite useful. Supposedly this statue is special, as it's said to have the ability to activate all the other statues. The whole thing sounds a little crazy, I know, but for one I believe it to be true. Otherwise, why would all these statues be here all over the place? True. This is a real head-scratcher, bud. Makes you want to know more, does it not? Okay, tell us more about what you know. Sounds like I have a fellow connoisseur of ancient cultures here. Alright, bud, you had better brace yourself because I'm about to blow your mind. So get this, people actually live on the skyline, and they get around by flying on the backs of huge birds that are way bigger than the birds down here. Up there everyone reveres the goddess, and the residents of all the islands in the sky live in perfect society, totally free of conflict or unhappiness. Not only that, but from what I could tell, their civilization is way more advanced than ours down here. But it does not even stop there, bud. This Isle of the Goddess has even more stuff to marvel at. The place was crafted by the goddess herself, so it figures that it's filled with wonders we do not have here. The buildings are all made of gold. An endless spring of mystical water feeds a river to the place. One sip of that stuff and you live forever. The trees are heavy with plump fruit that cures all disease. The fields are crowded with pumpkins that never rot. Magic wildflowers bloom everywhere. And the weather, oh the weather, bud, not too hot, not too cold. No chance of sweaty in this garden paradise. This is the Isle of Goddess. Amazing, right? Wrong. It is beyond amazing. I had to read that really fast. You want to hear more about it, don't you, bud? Okay, what else do you know? Good to hear, bud. I'm completely obsessed with this place. I cannot get enough of it. I wish I had more to tell you now, but I will need to research these statues to learn more. Next time I bump into you, I will give you the latest info. we're going to want to pay attention to this guy. He's got a lot of information for us. Whoa. What in the world just happened? Did you use some kind of magic? The statue reacted the moment you got near it, but how crazy is that? Well, anyway, these are just like, I have to examine the statue further, but who knows what I might find out. Well, if we examine it, there's another feature on here that we have not seen before, to the sky. You can use these statues and you want to find them all, because that will mark different locations for you, and it'll be easier when you're coming from the sky to basically land in a specific area that you would like to go to. But, you know, we'll get really into that when there's more stuff about the sky. Anyway, really quickly, over here, I never get this on my first playthrough, so I always wait to catch insects later, but you can catch yourself a woodland rhino beetle. You probably want to get this just right now, and you can get this every single time you come into this area. So that's what we've got so far. And another quick thing is, not that, is you can climb up here, but you don't, I'd never use this area either, but this is just a shortcut back to the sealed grounds. You can push this log. I personally don't use this area. I don't ever come back here, ever. So, but I decided to show it off because maybe you personally would need to use a shortcut. Do you have anything else to say? I have to examine the statue further, but who knows what I might find out. Okay, you already said that. So, anyway, let's head off this way to where our beacon is located. You can kind of see it over there. Always collecting these rupees. Like I said in the first episode, we can carry up to 300 rupees this time around. Clear my throat. We can't get up there just by jumping over there, so we gotta push this log. So here we go. And you can actually see our beacon. Nothing happens when we actually, you know, get to it. Nothing. It's just, that's just where we want it to go. So didn't mean to do that. Just take off a beacon, just go over it, press C, and there. I won't be using beacons that much either unless they instruct you to place one down, but I'll hardly ever use it. Master, you have entered Faron Woods. Okay, now we've entered Faron Woods. Oh, this place. I still do not have it memorized. The plentiful water in this region clearly sustains a large diversity of flora, including this massive tree. It is logical that the lush plant life and water resources have attracted animal species to the region. And now, we have Faron Woods. And, look at how big this place is. Hold on. Looking at the probabilities, it is extremely likely that Zelda is somewhere in the area. I recommend you continue to use your dowsing ability to search for her. So, let's see where it's pointing us to. Well, there's nothing that way, so we can't really do anything that. That's backwards. So, basically it's telling us to go that way. Just gonna pick up some more rupees here. Like I said, you can never have too many rupees. You can, it's called 300, it's a limit. Here's the bird statue. You're definitely gonna want to examine it and save right here, because we've now unlocked another area that we did descend from the sky to. Faron Woods entry. You just want to run to this thing right here, just, yep, and swing back and forth, swing the Wii remote back and forth, A to jump, pretty easy. Here we've got these little, I'm gonna call them stickers, I don't know what they're really called, but they will attach to Link, and then they'll just go and blow up. So, these trees, if you hit the orange area, you'll get a blue rupee out of it. Boko Boblins. Boko Blitz. I just really want to know how to pronounce it. There's a log, but we can't do anything about that area. Can't create a shortcut yet. So let's cut down these trees, and it looks like we've got these Boko Boblins attacking a shrub. See, this is how they will actually slightly defend, and I'm not doing too good here. There we go. Now you're gone. Let's go talk to this little shrub thing here. It's gone quiet. Now there's a green one. I didn't even know they came in green. Don't hurt me, Kweep. And the little thing runs off. Huh. Master, I picked up a highly interesting spike in dowsing readings from the creature you just encountered. Zelda? The probability of this life form being Zelda is 5%, so I must conclude that it's in fact not Zelda, but a peaceful forest creature known as a Kikwi. Kikwis are highly intelligent beings capable of speech, yet upon further observation clearly not. So are you saying Zelda's not intelligent? It is unclear why such a creature would elicit a dowsing response attuned to Zelda. You should follow the creature and investigate the phenomenon. Are you telling me that Zelda's not smart and she doesn't know how to speak about anything? Fine, you need to get your facts together. And yes, we still got these little stamina around, so don't worry about this. Well, gotta do what Fi told us to do, and just to basically follow this thing. But Fi's about to tell us something. Hold on. Master Link, should you have questions about anything, I encourage you to call me with pressing down. Once I'm summoned, select advice or hints, and I will promptly offer you information pertinent to your current location. That's great and all, but nothing too important. Anyway, here we found the little guy. You can chase him all around the mushroom, but what you want to do is hit the mushroom, and then he'll run away again. Now, from here he goes to oh, got an enemy here. Ow! Hey, die! Die! There we go. That's what you're supposed to do, Dagobaba. Just die. Oh, look, there he is. Now from here, where did he go? Oh, we got another one of these. Oh, two of them actually. So one down. This one is an up one, and that's a jelly blob. Another one of those items that we could pick up, but I just love the way that that paused on that thing attacking us, and ow, didn't even give me time to run because I was in the middle of a cutscene. That's what you get, though. Anyway, here he is. It spotted me again. Quee. Huh? You don't want to eat me? Quee, and come to think of it, why did you fight off all those red monsters? Heep, I'm Machi. I'm a Kikwi. You seem okay even though you're scary. Thanks for helping me. That's weird, Kiku. A little while ago I ran into another funny animal like you, but that one was a girl. Oh, Zelda. You saw Zelda. What's a Zelda? I don't know who this girl was. Kikwi, but she was in a bunch of trouble when I saw her. A pack of those mean red guys were after her, Kwi, but she escaped with a Kikwi elder. Master, we have obtained new information on Zelda's current status. This information indicates that she was assailed by monsters but somehow evaded capture. However, I infer that she's still in significant danger. I have marked the position of the Kikwi known as Machi. Please confirm your current location. Furthermore, my analysis suggests that this Kikwi most likely produces a false positive dowsing reaction to previous contact with Zelda. Using this hypothesis, I theorize there is an 85% chance that the Kikwi Elder will also generate a dowsing reaction for the same reason. I propose you continue dowsing to search for Zelda. Oh, so that's why you have a trace of Zelda on you. You really spooked me, Kwi. You keep some very strange company, friend. Keep leap, it sounds like you're finding this friend in the Elder. If you're heading that way, would you mind telling the Elder that I'm safe? Cheer up, Kikwi. I bet your friend is safe with our Elder. I hope so, because Fi said that apparently Zelda is still in significant danger. Anyway, this was the log that we saw. And we're going to get something else right here. An amber relic. These amber-colored chunks of precious stone are found everywhere. No one knows where their strange shape comes from. That is another one of the little collectibles that we can obviously collect. But anyway, we have actually gone around full circle by entering here, going all the way around, chasing Machi, and we can't go anywhere off that way. So we are going to have to head off in another direction. So let's go back up here. And I think, let's see where we need to go from here. It's a big area. I'll tell you what, I have a really bad memory of this area, so you're going to have to bear with me through a lot of Faron Woods. But anyway, we're going to save here, and on the next episode, we're going to go find this Kikwi Elder, and maybe get some more information on Zelda, or even find Zelda. So, that's what we'll do on the next episode. See you then.